Hi everyone, welcome back. Storm here, watching more Fear the Walking Dead. I'm on season 4, episode 9. Last episode, Madison supposedly died. I am in denial. I don't think she really did die, but she will do anything to protect her kids. She made this place, the stadium, her home, the future for her kids, and it all went to hell because people are just stupid and greedy, and it really freaking sucks. So I am hoping we'll see her soon, and she is alive, fingers crossed. I mean, every time there's something hopeful, something really bad happens to that hope, and so I'm kind of hoping myself for something really good. So let's get into this episode, and I will discuss it after. Poor horse. Oh, look at this blown away. Yoo-hoo! They're using more CGI when it comes to the walkers, I noticed. Comes in handy. Protein. I think I would be like Morgan. Keep myself organized.
Going back, and I want you to drive me.
So now I'm like sad that he's leaving, but I finished The Walking Dead, so I know you didn't go back. Aw. Learn from John.
Well, when you gonna go?
I love John.
Tomorrow. When we stay for dinner, it's fish, but I'm sure we got artichoke in the jars.
Okay. Got a few more stops I gotta make before we leave in the morning.
Well, come by and say so long.
I will. Maybe you'll have changed your mind. You know, we got through a lot together, huh?
Yes, sir.
I mean, things harder than making it to Virginia.
I appreciate this offer, I do.
Oh.
I think I got everything I need. Right here. Thank you.
That's so sweet. Happy ending. I'm so happy he's still alive. I really thought he died. Or he wasn't going to make it last episode. Ooh. Who are you?
Apologies. We have a breach in the fence.
Oh, it's Viktor.
And it appears my aim is off. Doors are locked.
He's drinking. He sounds drunk. I know he was just randomly staring at the walker. I'm like, why is he doing that?
What do you think? I've been rotating the collection.
Nice place.
I'm heading back to Virginia. Al is taking me. But we got room for everybody.
A road trip.
That would be so cool if they all met up.
I never want to set foot in that van again.
What makes you think that we'd embark on such a foolhardy journey?
You know the kind of people we'd run into.
People like us.
I can't go out there. Trouble safe.
They lost their soulmates.
And Alicia? Where is she? She moved out of the main house. Well, I don't think she ever moved in.
I think I saw her down by the garden last week.
Last week? I'd be checking up. I guess they're more relaxed now and they're just distraught. I don't know. I'd be checking up on family every day at least. Help. I'm upstairs. Help. What's that mean? She's not writing help, is she? Yeah, she's been in a bad place. He's becoming feral.
Alicia, we need to talk.
He loves that piece of metal.
Can't. Not now. Someone needs help.
There's no way of telling when these were written or if whoever wrote them is even still alive.
Or what help
There's
really
other
means.
ways, to do what it is you're trying to do. Strand, Luciana,
You might be crazy and like, this person needs help, and they're just tacking help.
That's not what I mean. I'm heading back east in the morning. Heading back where I came from, and I think you should come along. I think it'd be good for you, and I think you could do a lot of good there.
Yeah.
Someone needs help here. Now.
You don't know that. You may end up getting yourself hurt. I'm leaving in the morning. You know where to find me if you change your mind.
That is an interesting tactic, though, to tack help on walkers. Why don't you back up? I don't understand why she just stands there. Yummy. Sometimes they act so foolish. It's not like she's new to this. Thank you, Al. Ooh, look at his face. Oh no. He's really... Oh no! Are you kidding? If she dies this way... Viktor! Holy crap, it's almost funny. It's not that loud. You're gonna hear something.
These grapes were not meant for wrath. I think it's time we found that breach.
Glad I came by to check on you guys. Is she gonna be okay?
Oh my god, big guy for Viktor.
I was only looking at the note, not how they got onto the deck. It's AGL, a lumber mill about 10 miles up the road.
Ah.
We passed it on the way in, but it's overrun.
Place will be full of walkers.
So whoever's writing these needs more help than I thought.
And I've probably been there for a very long time.
Okay. I'll go check it out myself.
Oh, I'm going with you.
You don't have to.
I'm going.
Because walkers take a long time to get anywhere. Uh-oh, storm's coming.
I'm just telling you. Because I don't want you to find out one of the harder ways.
It's a weird sounding walker. Oh, there it is.
That should keep the wolves out of the hen house.
It's very flimsy. It's something, but...
Shall we adjourn to the cellar?
Oh boy, he just get drunk all the time. Everything's so sad. I'm glad they have a fence there. Stayed for a long time.
Let's go.
Wait. Whoever's asking for help, they got a reason for asking. So let's figure out why before we go rushing in there.
Smart.
There's no time.
Alicia. Oh,
Charlie,
that's
you don't have to talk. You don't have to say anything. But I do want to ask you a favor. Play a game.
Oh. Yes.
Okay?
Oh. I love this.
But then something happened. I found somebody to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she found me. The point is, telling her brought me back to the world.
It's so
I need
sweet.
to forgive myself.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I just thought it was worth saying. You can play it whenever you want.
Hopefully he can physically
Right here.
protect her.
I'll be right back.
Never say be right back.
Nice to see you ambulatory again.
He's so
You got a
drunk.
good nurse. I took a bullet in the gut on account of the people at this address. Yourself included. The way I see it, you owe me.
I'll advise leaving Luciana out of it.
But she's by herself.
You'll have to drive. I've been drinking rather heavily today.
Right.
And I'm taking this to go. Don't go underneath that. That'll come in handy later, though. That's great in Horizon Forbidden West. Help. Whoa, they're everywhere. Oh boy. You're not thinking. Yeah! Sweet! One shot. Bravo. Oh, she wanted to help someone. Oh, no, she's losing it. That was it. Oh, that's sad. I felt like it would be too late, unfortunately, because it was a interesting strategy, a desperate one, and it would take too long. Crap, I'm glad Morgan's with her.
I was out there a long time. Strand, Luciana, and Nick. Looking for those people, that's why. That's what we did. Doing whatever we had to do.
Why are you sleeping in the greenhouse? You're looking to save this person. They gave you a reason, didn't it? A reason to run away. But Strand and Luciana, they need you. You could help them, save them like your mom did.
Yeah, Morgan's so wise. I
Just
love
be
him.
there for them.
So why are you leaving?
See, you're gonna stay on the show. I would love to see a crossover.
Mom wants to go back to the cabin. And if we do, I'm afraid he's going to realize that I'm not Laura.
He'd understand.
Never was.
Unless he runs away again.
When he realizes that,
You gotta try.
you're with John every day, helping him, nursing him back to health. That's who you are now.
There you go. That was a lot.
Yesterday's yesterday.
Today's today.
Today's today. And God knows it. There'll be a tomorrow. I sound like my mom. It's kind of why I don't do this.
Oh no. Come on, it was a nice moment. Now what? Caw-caw, warning! Oh, that means a lot's coming. And they're going to be close by. I would hope the birds were way ahead, but no, you know, we're going to hear growling soon.
Not from a bridge that's out.
There's a horde.
We should get back. Now.
Not good. Or maybe it's a storm.
Alicia?
We're done here, Morgan. Thanks for your help.
No, we need to find some place to hold up.
I'll be fine.
No, watch the tree's gonna fall.
Hey!
I said I'll be fine.
Uh-oh. This is not good. It's just a bad storm or a hurricane. What is this? Nope. Something else got in. Luckily the music is over. Or Charlie. Can you imagine if they just meet up like this? Charlie's trying to get out of the rain or something. Oh no. The ultimate test! Why?
Hey!
Oh no!
What do you want? What do you want?
Oh god!
Haven't you done enough?
Oh, maybe she wanted to apologize. That's a crazy tour. The whole house. Oh no. God, everyone's out.
John, your copy?
Oh God. Slow down.
What are you doing? We need to get back.
Not this. No, but John, when I welded a half-ton of artillery to the roof, I made a few trade-offs. Driving in 100-mile-an-hour winds was one of them.
Tree.
What the hell was that?
What the hell? Because they're flying? Are they just falling like rain? Oh no. What? It looked like he jumped. Is that even possible? Oh my god. Hey, danger. Just something different, I guess. Okay, I shouldn't laugh. That's pretty scary if you have flying walkers warding possible flying walkers in the storm. God, it's always like so many things you gotta worry about. It's not like just one thing. Okay, bad storm coming. You gotta find shelter. It's like, yeah, okay, now you have like this heavy duty truck with plated armor and you're getting hit by these freaking walkers. Hopefully nothing happens to them, but I don't think they'll break through those thick windows, the heavy glass there, but yeah, not good. So what kind of storm is this? I mean, a normal thunderstorm could be pretty violent too. I'm assuming it's going to be some kind of hurricane just because the way this episode started, we saw the walkers flying around. So it makes sense now. We're seeing it more. And yeah, so I love thunderstorms for one thing. There's always challenges in this world. I love that John is alive and he's doing good. Like I really didn't think he was going to make it since a couple episodes ago when he was shot. And I like how him and June are interacting and able to have time together. And June being open to Al, explaining her concerns. And yeah, like she does run away. And I love the name June, but it doesn't really fit her. Like, I just see her as Naomi now. And maybe it's just because that was the main name so far that she took. And, yeah, so Elle, I'm liking her character more. I love her as Shannon in Lost. And she's so different here. And this character works well for her. And her, like, listening to Morgan and changing for the better. Like, don't just live behind the camera. And I get... it's not just blindly watching TikTok and fun videos that make you brainless. It's, and I love doing stuff like that, but she's trying to document history, and that I can understand. But still, you have to live life, and you can't, and it's not just living life. Like, you gotta help people when you can. Like, you can't just live behind the camera and just not help people. And so I'm glad Morgan was able to get through to her, and having that small talk with June was deep. It was short, but it was a good chat, and June needed to hear that, because it's going to be hard for her and John. John is a sweetheart, and I like her and her and John together, but I can totally see her just running away again when she gets overwhelmed, and it's very annoying. I'm trying to understand that's who she is, but you've done that so many times already. Like, come on, can you learn from that? So I'm hoping she'll stay with John. I love his cabin, but it makes me worried, because everything we've seen, and I'm talking we as in you and me, we've seen in Fear the Walking Dead, The Walking Dead, you need walls, because not only is a horde of walkers really dangerous, but just people in general. They are greedy. They want to take things, just like the freaking stadium, which was, I hate that. And Madison had the ultimate dream for her kid's future, and that was burned to hell. And so living by yourself, in a secluded area, awesome. Near the water, sounds good. You have walkers now and again that wash up ashore, but they tried to fix a problem on the bridge, but I'm sure that's going to be an ongoing thing here and there, because walkers are just going to pass on through and end up in the water at some point. But it's a cute idea, but they need to reinforce it. They need to have big walls, or have a cabin elsewhere high up on a mountain somewhere, so they have a very good view on the whole area. That's where I would want to live if I had a choice. But I would like to be high up and have a moat. Like, he had like a very shallow moat. It worked well. It was a few feet deep, but it's not enough once you get like 2 or 3 walkers in the same spot. They just start climbing over each other. And just to keep the people out. Someone might break their leg when they don't see the moat and fall in at night. But anywho, I want them to have a happy ending. So hopefully, after this storm, they can have a life together with Charlie. And I think that's sweet that John, that's the only thing I've ever seen with John. He is a very selfless person. He was alone for a while, and he's very caring. And he might come off in a way uneducated, but he's not. Like, he is smart. He kind of reminds me of a Rocky. I love the Rocky series. We've seen all the movies, and just an incredible character. And there's similarities. They're not really the same, but he's just such a people person, and he really just cares about people, and he listens, and he's there for them. And so I hope he lasts, because he's one of my favorite characters now. And him actually just assuming they're going to live together, and he's adopting Charlie in a way, like, okay, yeah, we're all going to live at the cabin. I feel so bad for Charlie. I'm so mad at what she did to Nick, or the writers just in general killing off Nick, because he had so much potential, and I just feel empty inside. I don't want to compare him to Glenn, because Glenn is just a different level, because I was more dedicated to that show. Like, I am dedicated here, but I had a lot more like stronger feelings for that show. And Glenn, that was devastating. So it was kind of that feeling, just losing Nick. I'm just lost and empty now, because I'm like, what the hell? Like, I wanted to see more for his character. Okay, so moving on from there, Alicia now, she lost her mom, she lost her brother, and I really enjoy her character a lot. She's very believable, and her losing it, you could see it in her eyes. Like, that's great acting right there. Just the way her eyes get so big, and you can see all the pain behind her eyes. And then just trying to save someone. Like, she's starting to leap into things without thinking, so that's very dangerous. She could easily die, and Morgan being there for her. And I just love his words. Like, he went through so much and has mentally lost himself so many times, and it was awful for him. And for him to come so far, and even during these bad times, like, he just knows how to talk to people, and he's genuine, he's calm, he knows exactly what to say to different people. Like, it's Morgan, but he understands people and knows what words to use to get to them. And Alicia needed Morgan in that moment, and I really enjoyed that when, you know, she really lost herself when she couldn't save that guy. And it made me feel bad because I could tell she was desperate and trying to cling on to something, being on her own, and, you know, finding these notes and help. Okay, well, I could do something good. I have purpose again, to not actually succeed in that. You know, that was the breaking point. And anyways, like, I'm glad Morgan was with her, but now during the storm, she split off from him, and that's not good. I don't know. So I think it's going to be chaotic next episode. Maybe it's going to be just focused on this storm, or maybe everyone's just going to be split up after the storm, and there's a bunch of walkers and it pick up a whole horde of walkers and it's just flying them around. I get if it's a tornado, how strong do the winds have to be to pick up somebody? Walkers, I'm assuming, have less weight on them because they're mainly skin and bones. And then maybe because there's not as much meat, their flabby skin is kind of like a sail and they could just fly away like a kite. I mean, honestly, the more I think about it, okay, it's a little bit more believable. I did notice that they were using more computer animation for the walkers this season, and it works sometimes. Other times I'm very aware that it's animated. So Morgan, I would love him to go back to Carol and everyone else, but I watched the rest of The Walking Dead and that didn't happen. I heard rumors, but I don't know if it's just a rumor or not, that they might bring back The Walking Dead for a season 12. I don't know. I mean, I do love The Walking Dead so much, and there's a few things I need to see still, as all of us, because we want to see Rick and Daryl reunite. But I think it would be so cool to have the characters on Fear meet up with the Walking Dead characters, because I think we would all love that. I definitely would. But yeah, so I know that doesn't happen in The Walking Dead unless they make another season or something. And then fingers crossed, we'll see. Viktor drowning in alcohol. I get it. I mean, you went through a whole lot of hell again. You lost your best friend. You lost Nick, who, they're all family to you. Again, we talked about this, the apocalypse, you make a new family. And, you know, seeing Viktor and Lucy together, I was just thinking, like, how close they are. They're family now. And they met through other strangers that they met through the apocalypse and grew together that way. So Lucy, like, Nick brought in Lucy, and now Lucy and Viktor are together. It's just amazing to see these connections, and you just live together, and they're like siblings now, you know, just like hanging out in grief, and they grieve in their own way. So Viktor just drowning in alcohol, I totally get it. I think I'm not too worried about him, though, because if he stayed there, yes, it could be bad. He could drink himself to death, but I think he would just drink a few days, maybe hopefully not a few weeks, but he would stay there for a while, drink his fill, and eventually move on or figure out, like, how to get up and get going again, because they'd have to find food and all that. But to drown in your sorrows, don't do that. But I totally understand drinking and just, you know, just trying to numb all the pain you've been through. And he's having fun. He's smiling. He's not a bad drunk. He's a fun drunk. And he's not, you know, he even defended Lucy drunk. So that was good. I was going to say he's not putting anyone in danger. But I'm glad, even drunk, he's like, okay, let's border up the fence. We got to find where this breach is. So he actually he's productive still. So anywho, I don't blame him. I'm not too worried about him. I don't think he'll just drown in his sorrows for the rest of eternity until the wine is gone. But yeah, so that was fun seeing Viktor like that. But he lost his soulmate. I said soulmate, but, you know, Madison and him are just really close. And you don't have to be a lover to be a soulmate, right? Or do you have to be? Can you be just really good friends? I don't know. But I see them as soulmates. And it's just all sad. I am curious where this is going. I don't think Morgan's leaving now. And again, I was mad that Morgan left The Walking Dead, but now I was kind of sad thinking like, oh crap, maybe he is only in this season of Fear, and they're going to take him off the show and he'll have his own spin-off. But I'm hoping now he stays here because he's such a joy. I love him, and him helping Alicia, she needs it. That's important. So hopefully they find themselves in this storm. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching with me. I can't wait to hear what you have to say about this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching with me. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.